Guys, it's Christine. I'm in my truck. I got tagged by Ellen. Hi Ellen. Ellen H here on YouTube. And she tagged me, and there's 15 questions I'm gonna ask, and then at the end of the video, I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible. Then at the end of the video, I'm gonna make sure to tag 3 other people. So listen for your name. You might be the one I'm tagging. Alright, I'm outside my son's tennis courts. He is practicing tennis today, and unfortunately I don't have a parking spot, so I figured I would start the video. So first question is, how long have I been scrapbooking? Feels like 2 years, but it's actually, Lucas is 13 years old this October, so I've been scrapbooking probably for 14 years. I've been crafting for probably my whole life. I used to make things and sell them when I was married. I'm divorced now, and yeah, so I would say over 14 years I've been scrapbooking. What's the second question is, where do you scrapbook? Lucas and I live in a studio, so we really only have one big giant room, and we have the kitchen obviously and the bathroom, but it's a really big room. So I have a corner that I scrapbook in, and I have shelves and everything there, and it's really cute. And you know, I'm constantly organizing it because we're in a small space. That it's our bedroom. We have no living room, so that's where we hang out all the time. So there's chairs too. So yeah, so that's where we scrapbook. That's where I scrapbook. Question number 3. The third question is, when do you scrapbook? I scrapbook pretty much whenever I feel like, mostly evenings. Like I said, it's summertime now, and mostly evenings is when I get home and Lucas is home from school. I scrapbook, and I get a lot more done after he's in bed at 7 or 8 o'clock during the school time, just because, you know, he has to get up early, and you know, I have 2 hours before I have to go to bed because I have to get up early too. We commute from the Bronx to Manhattan for school for Lucas, so we have about an hour commute every morning. And so I scrapbook during the evenings. A lot of times I just sit at my desk and reorganize things, and not sure what to do, but I don't share everything that I create. I do create mostly every day. And then the fourth question is, what's your favorite tool or object? I have to say my favorite tool is probably my corner rounder. We Are Memories corner rounder. I use constantly, just as much as my ATG. I never keep it away from me. I don't know why. I have to have it. I love that tool. It's like the best thing they invented. Apartment, it is so hot. It's 90 degrees here in New York City. Woo! Not muggy, but feels very, very hot. So my face is a little red. Did I buy and I hated? I want to say it could be probably a long time ago. I bought a paper cutter and I hated it because it was not cutting properly, and I used to get so frustrated because I thought it was me, and it wasn't me. It's actually the paper. And that was the purple elephant cutter with the guillotine. Horrible. Anyways, number 7, how do you get inspired? Actually, everything inspires me. Sometimes I look at a magazine and I see colors and they inspire me, and I watch videos, YouTube, Facebook. I go on Pinterest a lot. I'm a Pinterest addict. What is your style in scrapbooking? I think that I'm a clean line kind of girl. I don't necessarily just do shabby chic or vintage or cutesy. You know, I do all kinds of cards. I don't like steampunk. That's the only thing I don't like. People make beautiful cards and beautiful projects, but I am not a fan of the steampunk. And my scrapbooking style is very plain and simple. Who do you watch on YouTube? I watch a lot of people on YouTube. Chelsea is Sugar Ray Crafts here on YouTube. She really inspires me. She relaxes me. I listen to her, and I could listen to her all day because her voice is so soothing. And she does long videos on some of her projects, and I love long videos because I can work on my project while I'm watching. And then H, Ellen. Hi, Ellen. I watch you a lot too, Ellen, when you post. I know you're in school, so you don't get to post, but you really inspire me all the time to want to make a card and or want to get up and craft. So I watch her. And one really huge person that I probably watch every single day, because she almost puts something up almost every single day, or I feel like she does, is Natalia. She is glittering the sky. I'm gonna put all the links down below so you guys could check out the channels. She does a daily vlog, and she also has Hobbyland as her craft channel, and I love her videos. Actually, Lucas and I watch together. We watch Chelsea's videos together too, but we get excited to see her videos. Her vlogs are so interesting, and you know, anyway, you gotta go check her out. Do you have a monthly purchase, and where do you buy? I don't have a monthly purchase. I am on a budget because I am not working right now. So basically, I buy when I need something, and sometimes I have a few extra dollars, like maybe $10 every month or 20, and I'll pick something up that I want. And I've learned to just not want everything I see and wait, and God is good. He always provides, and there's things that I want and I can't have, but eventually he brings it to me and I wind up getting it. Like this stamp, for example, My Creative Time, You Are Perfect. I got this from Sandra. She did a D-stash, and I think it was, I don't know, $7 or something. But I wanted this stamp set because I love anything coffee, and she had this in a D-stash, and I actually was the first to respond, and I had $7 or $8 to send to her. She's such a sweetie. She sent me a few extra cards and a little extra mini stamp. But this is what I mean. I wanted this stamp, and it probably came out, wow, a long time ago, and God brought it to me because he knew my heart and I wanted it. And so it was missing this little muffin, but that was okay. It didn't bother me. So that's what I mean. So I just kind of wait. So I don't have a budget. And if I buy something that I need, it's from Michael's, because it's the only thing we have here. Number 10, do you take classes? No, I don't take any classes. I watch videos online. I used to give classes, but I don't take classes unless I go to the expo. I took a class once, but I just feel like they're really expensive, and I feel like you can get on the internet, somebody's teaching it, even if it's just a tutorial with pictures, you can learn something without having to pay for it. I don't know. And I wish, I guess, maybe someday I'll have extra cash. I'll try a class or two. Number 11, do you print your photos or order online? I don't print my photos. I order them from Walgreens. I love their app. Or I go to, I had a friend who sent me that suggested Target. I went to Target. They were a little pricey at Target, so I haven't gone back after the first time. But most times I do Walgreens. My big place to shop for my pictures are York. York.com. Love them. They do 5 cents a print, sometimes 3 cents a print, maybe penny prints, free shipping. So I love York, and now they have the Instagram 3x4s, and so I'm excited because they're really great. So it's York.com. Number 12, have you scrapbooked for someone, and how much do you charge? I did scrapbook. I've scrapbooked in the past before. I did an album, a whole 12x12 album, 10 layouts, double layouts, 12x12, and I only charged $35. I make cards and small mini albums, and I did sell those at work, like $5. The mini albums were like $15, but you know, my bosses used to buy them from me. And then recently someone ordered the dividers, the Celicia Sushi Doll Filofax dividers, which I created, and I did a video, so you could go check the video. I'll link it down below. I made her 2 sets of 5 each, and I mailed it to her. She said she was gonna PayPal me, and she didn't. I mailed it to her and she didn't pay me, and I was only charging her $20 for 2 sets of 5, so that was 10 handmade, hand-created Filofax dividers. Again, I'll link my video down below in case you want to get the idea on how to make them. But she never paid me, and I sent emails and she didn't, so I kind of messed up. I should have gotten the money first and then send it. But you know, I trust her. She was on YouTube. You know, I figured, I mean, she wasn't like a regular on YouTube, but anyway, she sought me out. She sent me the message and asked me to create them for her custom. So I will if you're interested, leave me a comment. I would tell you who she is, just to be careful that she's not doing it to anyone else. I don't know. I was gonna put her on blast, but the Christian in me decided to go not to do it. So that was number 12. 13 says, do you have techniques? I don't know that I have techniques. I watch techniques. I try different techniques. I do different things. I don't have my own techniques that I use. Except when I'm trying to cut something, I will, I'm so lazy, I don't measure anything, so I kind of do it by eye. I'll measure something, and if I want to mat something, this is a card I'm working on. If I want to mat something, like let's say this in yellow, I will use my nail to dent it, and then I cut there. But that's as far as techniques as I go. I don't know. Okay. 14, do you have other hobbies? Yes, I knit. I'm learning to crochet. I'm not really good at crocheting. I love to knit. I do all kinds of crafts. I do mixed media. I do magnets. I'm always trying to do something with something. I love upcycling, so that's pretty much crafting, right? I don't think that's another hobby. Hobby, I guess. I like to sing and I like to read. Yeah. 15, how do you respond to someone's comment asking you to begin scrapbooking? Thinking of an occasion or event that's... Okay. I would say that in order to start scrapbooking, this is what I used to tell my students. Pick an occasion or a special event that you have that you want to document. So you want to create a scrapbook on graduation, your son's graduation. He's 17, he graduated from high school. So you start there. Then you go to Michael's or any craft store that you're next to, and you go and you purchase what you need for that project in mind. Always get only what you need for that project. Stickers, graduation stickers, stamps, graduation stamps, graduation paper, colors, graduation colors, school colors, things like that. They also sell mini albums. I personally used cereal boxes, but that's for an advanced scrapbooker. But you know, buy a mini album, the shape of a diploma, not diploma, that'd be too thin, but shape of a hat, right? Make that hat with the tassel and do all that. Excuse me, Michael sells mini albums by the cashier for $1.50. Use one of those. Try that first. And also you're going to need a paper cutter of some kind, just because you're going to need to cut paper. And you want to do a nice line. And then the other thing I was going to say, when you're starting out, don't cut your pictures. Like, I used to cut my pictures around in squares, you know, off, like in triangles if the paper was triangle. I mean, it was kind of crazy. So I try to stick to square just in the beginning, so that you have a clean line, so that you can see and not be like, oh, it's so ugly, you know. So anyway, that's just my suggestion. I also want to share with you my favorite paper cutter. This is the Fiskars. It's a true 12 by 12, and I don't know what it's called. It just says Fiskars there, and then it has this line right here, which, see, it has like a fish wire there, and that really is very precise. I've suggested this to several people. It has a lock mechanism, and it really cuts 12 by 12. Yeah, so this is the end of my video. This is my life. I have a 12-year-old, and we're always busy doing something. So I was tagged by Ellen H. Thanks, Ellen. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed my long-winded video. I am tagging Sam Wright. She's here on YouTube. I am tagging Daily Scrapper. Hi, Yvette. I want you to do it, Yvette. It's a face video, guys. I didn't want to do it either, but hey, you know. Glittering the Sky, which is Natalia. Hi, Natalia. I already said hi. But Natalia, Lucas and I would enjoy seeing your video too. And Sugar Ray Crafts, which is Chelsea. Chelsea, please, please, please do it, Chelsea. If not, you guys, if you don't want to do it and you're not into the face, I understand. But anyway, it'll be fun. I did it. Look, thank you so much for watching my channel. Hope you enjoyed it. Go by and check out the girls that I mentioned. And honestly, I watch so many people on YouTube, I couldn't even tell you how many people I watch. But But I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. God bless. Bye.